Collette Tompkins is a Brooklyn-based mixed media artist. She is from New Jersey. Before moving to New York, she lived and worked in Philadelphia for 5 years, where she attained a Bachelor of Fine Arts from the University of Arts. After exploring the different types of medium, she found herself very engaging when making video artwork and collage. Her work has been exhibited in various galleries and shows in both New York and Philadelphia. Colette's first studio, shared with 2 other people, was a very small space. Then she found herself very internal while creating artwork. She is separated from the outside world. So she decided to have her own space, which is her studio in Ridgewood now. She is especially interested in psychology and personality. She wants to investigate how the person is by the experience he or she had. Hence, identity and duality are the central themes of her recent work. Through the mask of different facial expressions, she implies the relationship between the shadow self, the darker parts of ourselves that we are unaware of, and the ego, our conscious perception of ourselves. In this, she explores how human emotion is tied to the way that we ultimately identify with. The materials she used include paper mache, mirror, light, paints, and inks. In her current work, she used paper mache, which involves pumping the paper. She transformed the material through multiple layers of spackling and sanding until it reaches an appropriate texture and then applies paint. The texture of the mask varies according to the emotions that she wanted to convey. Some masks are rough, which represent a negative life experience, while some are smooth, which implies the innocence of human. She does not have any specifically favorite artwork. Rather, she is more interested in how to transform her work. She knows whether a piece is going well or not when the piece discourages or disappoints her. When her work doesn't meet her expectation, it makes her want to work on it more. However, when the artwork seems forceful or confused to her, she will leave the piece of work for a couple of weeks. She will then do some exploration and reflection. Together with referring to her sketchbook, she can come up with new ideas. I asked her how to be more creative. She said that we need to be learning always. We cannot just stay in our own studios working every day. Collecting first-hand life experiences, such as going traveling, chatting with people about their lives, and being aware of own personality are crucial. For instance, her current work on masks are heavily influenced by the vanishing mask that she found very fascinating while traveling in Italy. Last but not least, she taught me that in today's society, artists also need to build a sense of community that help each other out. Also, we need to reach out to others and let our names appear in different platforms by using the social media wisely. She is going to apply for graduate school. Her end goal is to become a professor in art schools because she loves art theory, conceptual art, the philosophy of art, and etc. She said the things she learned in art schools were very useful, and she wants to teach others and help them to learn this useful knowledge as well.